Hello. This is the news from UN News. Famine in Gaza, a failure of humanity itself, says UN chief. More than 500,000 people in Gaza are trapped in famine, marked by widespread starvation, destitution, and preventable deaths. According to a new UN-backed food security report released on Friday. This is just terrible news. This is something that only armed forces can prevent, and we don't have a UN army triggered by obvious crimes against humanity. Why the Zionists of Israel insist upon this sort of thing is understandable, since it replicates treatment that they received. People tend to do what they have had done to them. They learn badly and are bad as a result. The United States views Israel, a Zionist state, as spiritually important and spiritually empowered. In fact, according to the history of Boak, B-O-A-C-K, Boak, however you say that, in his book about Rome to 564, it was the Romans that gave empowerment to the Jews and not God. Rome in the United States has worked to replicate Roman civilization based upon Greek ethics. And Greek ethics and ethics in general are greater than some moralistic interpretation of whatever God might have indicated to people, since we recreate God in our own image, not God replicating us in His image, if we believe in a forgiving and loving God. Love is a concern for the spiritual and physical well-being of others. There's no love here. There's no love between these two peoples, the Palestinians and the Zionist Israelis. Famine is not about food. It is about the deliberate collapse of the system needed for human survival. It says here in UN News. Famine conditions are projected to spread from Gaza governorate to Deir al-Balha and Khan Yunus governorates in the coming weeks, the IPC estimates. UN agencies have collectively and consistently highlighted the extreme urgency of delivering immediate and full-scale humanitarian aid, given the escalating hunger-related deaths. So this rapidly worsening situation of acute malnutrition, and the plummeting levels of food consumption in Gaza, with hundreds of thousands going days without anything to eat, is engineered by Israel. the Americans see, the Americans being a replication of Rome, see Israel as a land-based aircraft carrier. And they have been supporting it regardless of whatever they do. I'm sorry. This is very bad.